base during that it was, it's bad when the fans are warring. Let the people in the house be warring. This season, for the most part, I'm sure there's some outliers, but it seems like that most of the fans are united on the Rachel side of the house. I'd see probably about 90 to 95% of the support for that side of the house here. So, yeah, the fan base divided, BBOTT aged me 10 years. I hear that, Pluto. So, a Celebrity Big Brother 4 would be exciting, but those Celebrity Big Brother seasons also feel like fever dreams. I feel like we're very excited to get it, and it would be hard for me to tell you 3 things that happened on Celebrity Big Brother 3. Todrick had a weird nomination ceremony. I couldn't tell you the name of the woman that won. She was like an ultimate fighting person, and what else happened? I really could not. I would struggle to tell you things that happened on Celebrity Big Brother 3. There was Todrick Hall. Was there Lamar Odom, I think, was there also. Misha Tate. Misha don't remember, okay? Okay, but we'll see. People were really into the second one. Okay. We need Jerry O'Connell. Jerry O'Connell would do the Celebrity Big Brother, I think. I think that would be exciting. Yeah. Carson Kressley was there. That's right. Chris Kirkpatrick. He was there. Okay, Rachel's telling a story. Who's my favorite player this season? Yeah, I feel like I'm rooting for Rachel. I really have enjoyed Will. I think Ava's a great character. Vince is a great villain. Let's see. What is Rachel eating? I gotta be honest. It looks horrible. Is she a have-not? Is that slop? Okay. Oh, Big Brother Camera 2 has shifted to Ashley and Kelly. Okay. Let's go back to the quad cam here for a minute and then see what else is going on. Because this is not game talk. If it's not game talk and not, shooting the you-know-what, I'm out. Small talk, forget it. Oh, all the cameras are on this! No! I wanted to see the kitchen. Where Ashley's showing Kelly her tooth. Pluto, call in. You've got connections. You know people. You've got Skippy's number. Let them know. Ashley had Invisalign, everybody. Ashley had an overbite. Good. She got it fixed, everybody. Would you rather have an overbite or an underbite? I would rather overbite. Is this underbite? Underbite, I think it would be worse, right? Although you would have like a jawline, I think that would jut out. Maybe people would want an underbite. What do you want, chat? Would you rather have an overbite like Ashley or an underbite? Overbite is less noticeable. But I feel like underbite, you would have like would your chin stick out? Like people like that. Vince was literally the only one who knew what Pluto was. Okay. That tracks. Overbite. This is insulting. Oh my God. Underbite is problematic. Oh, okay. Kelly says overbite all day. Okay. I didn't know people were so divided about this. Or actually, they're not divided at all. I have an underbite. They told me my jaw is way too screwed up for Invisalign. Okay. Swing vote this week is Ava, and she doesn't want to talk game today. Uh-oh. Very attractive people have an overbite. I didn't know that. I said there was a question, did I have braces? And let me tell you, my dear friends on Instagram and streaming along here on Pluto, I did have braces for a very long time. It was I got braces. Let me tell you a little bit about me. When this is my pod friends interviewing myself, Matt Scott. I was in ninth grade, and my parents moved houses, so I started a brand new high school in ninth grade. And then that same shout out to Cedric in the chat. That same year that I was a brand new student, and I don't know if you could guess this, the new students at the high school were not like immediately drawn to me. They were not like, oh my God, who is this? The word hasn't been invented yet. Who is this young man with Riz for days? They didn't say that. And then I got braces in my freshman year of high school. And I had braces into my sophomore year of college. It wasn't the 80s, okay? So I guess that's one of the things that keeps me so youthful is I really at this, I guess that at the age that my life was, I was probably like when I was like 20, I was probably like at the maturity of like maybe like a 14-year-old. I didn't talk too much about my orthodontics, Kelly. It didn't come up too much. Okay, all right. Oh, wait, hold on. We have another angle. We had Will sleeping for a second. Will was sleeping on the couch. All right, Mickey and Rachel are doing the dishes. I am really good at doing the dishes and loading the dishwasher. I think this would be my role in the Big Brother house. I would be set up in the kitchen, and I'd be loading and unloading the dishwasher, loading it all day. I think I could like really excel at that role. Okay. That's Mickey. She's better than you. I like that table also. Here's Rachel putting the dishes away. So what's this that, dear Hayden, that Mickey is saying that she's wearing one of T-Core's hats, but T-Core denies that that's a hat that she made? Is that true? Is that a sneak preview for the slop today? The stream is so strange. That's right. That's right. It's perfect. I saw some of that immaturity in the Best of Rob compilation. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Heidi had a retainer on Survivor. Kelly, have you ever heard of this? Anybody that ever brought a retainer to Survivor? I couldn't believe it. In real life, I feel like that the retainer needs a lot of like upkeep with, cleaning it and making sure it doesn't get gross. And Heidi was like not brushing her teeth, and then I don't know how she kept the retainer clean, but she did. She was like, you could see it in a lot of I can't believe wow, Heidi really cares about her teeth that she's not even willing to I get it if you want to bring it to Ponderosa. They don't care about straight teeth anymore. Yeah. I get it if you brought it to Ponderosa, hey, I got voted out on day 10. I'm going to put my retainer in. But she wore her retainer in the freaking Amazon. Kept it in the med box. She really, and look where it got her. So, but Heidi brought her retainer to Survivor. I wouldn't do that here, where it's like, if I. But it's wrong and disgusting. It's fine. Rebecca has breaking news. I interrupt my Sims game to watch Rob. Thanks, Pluto TV. You're welcome. Kelly, Kelly, we're on the tribe for the new Australian Survivor versus the world. I asked Tyson about it this morning. He didn't seem that excited about it, but I don't know what they're bringing in 6 people now for the new one. That they're all winner Survivor was here. Kelly, I'll go. What else do I have to do? And All Winner Survivor did a poll. Who should go to the next Australian Survivor? And I believe it was Kelly, me, Tyson, Natalie, Carolyn, and I'm trying to remember who was Jerry was the other person. They could do worse, right? I mean, for Jerry to play Australian Survivor would be very exciting. I mean, Jerry, her season of Survivor was in Australia. Is that on Pluto TV right now? Don't worry, that Michael says we can't go a month without you on the pod. Guess what? Good news. It's only for like 10 days. It's a long weekend. Don't worry about it. So, I think what Tyson said was that he heard they're not doing another one of those. So, we'll see. We'll see if they do it again. Well, why wouldn't they? We don't care. So, I don't really know how that would necessarily work. Because they only took 3 people from U.S. Survivor for this one. But if they want to let 6 go, I don't care if I'm the 6th person. Brainstorm, did I talk about the Survivor blind item? I don't know. I don't put a lot of stock in that blind item of that there's like some kind of like, reboot of Survivor. When it's on Pluto TV, that's when I'll believe it. I'm in Screensaver, but we're waiting for the quad cam to come back. Should I check in on what's going on over on Big Brother 23? What's Christian Birkenberger gonna do on his HOH, everybody? Hey, Saul. Are they gonna target Whitney to get her out of the house? The Kings are in power. Christian would rather get rid of Whitney, everybody. There's a jump scare on the cams? Okay, let me go back. Yeah, what's up, Solomon? I got the Sol Zaddy calendar over here. I need a cigar. No. We're in our painting. Morgan is sleeping on the quad cam. Let me see. Can I show you one of the scary faces? I won't get in trouble for this. Like, let me see. Like, oh wait, no, I'm not saying that Morgan is a scary face. Okay. Oh no, yeah. What are we doing? Like, we're just zooming in on like a random objects in the house. What the hell is that? It's like something out of like Five Nights at Freddy's. What are these, like masks in the house? Like a tiger mask? That is scary. As Morgan sleeps. Where did the mastermind go? I don't know, the mastermind's going to be back on Thursday. I called it that they brought the mastermind back after they brought Boston Rob on Big Brother Unlocked, and I think they're going to reveal that Boston Rob is the mastermind. Okay? That's my prediction. They established Boston Rob to reveal him as the mastermind. Here's Keanu reading the Bible. I think I would read the Bible if I was in the Big Brother house. And I'm not even super religious. I just feel like, I guess it's on my bucket list of like, to read the Bible. Why not? See what I mean? If there's nothing else, right? We'll see. Keanu needs to read his mom's letter. It's better than reading nothing. Yeah, when I was on Survivor, we read a Coke can. There was nothing. There's one book. I would read it. Do you have to fight over the Bible? If there's only one Bible, or do you have unlimited Bibles? Is it like staying at like a hotel? Does every player get access to a Bible, or is there only one Bible? It would seem weird if they say, no, sorry, that these are the Big Brother rules. We only give one Bible to the whole house. Mickey paid for her Bible. Did she get it from T-Core? Even if, you know what? I guess I'm petty. Like if Keanu had the Bible, I'd say, well, I want a Bible also. Why does he get to have a Bible and I don't? Although Rudy said, the only reason that somebody would bring the Bible to Survivor would be, he said, I'm religious and everything, is, for toilet paper. I was talking about Rudy the other day because I felt like that my Survivor life had come completely full circle because I was watching the Billy Joel documentary on HBO Max with my wife and my son. And Billy Joel, they were showing like one of his music videos from the 80s. And Dominic was like, oh my God, this is cringe. What is this? Why is he acting like that? And my wife and I were like, this is a music video. Well, this is it's the video for the song. And he's like, what's a music video? I was like, that's what, like on MTV, like they have the songs and then there's like the video. And he said, what's MTV? And I was just reminded of back in the summer of 2000 when Rudy was talking about how he's so old and everybody else isn't. He's like, I don't fit in with these kids out here. He's like, I don't even know what MTV means. And that was because he was old. And now I'm old. And my son doesn't even know what MTV means. He's like Rudy. He's like, these grown-ups are so cringe that they talk, I don't even know what MTV means. MTV was too young for Rudy, too old for Dominic. That meant something to me. What's Rachel asking? Oh, do you think your parents are watching the show to Lauren? Catherine said she doesn't want to watch the show. So she knows what they're referring to? Is she talking about that Catherine didn't watch the show before she came into the house, or Catherine's not watching the show now? Catherine didn't want to watch her intro? Was it bad? Now Lauren is standing in front of the refrigerator. This would drive me crazy. Lauren, what do you need in there? What are you looking for? She's just standing there, staring into the abyss. Lauren, what do you need? Don't cut away before I see what she pulls out. And we got to get Keanu's morning routine on the other camera. She's pulled out something from the very back of the refrigerator. She's like looking at... She's scared of the fridge. What did she take out? She's taking out some milk. Okay. She appears to be, she's going to make some kind of a shake in a shaker bottle. As Keanu adjusts his hair. Lauren's on slop. She can't even. Okay, so maybe, okay, I get it. If she's on slop, maybe she's like looking at like, oh, these are all the things I'm going to eat. Now she's washing her shaker bottle. I guess the live feeds like pick up later in the day, right? She splashed herself. Okay, Keanu is like looking off into the abyss. He has the 1,000-mile stare as he adjusts himself. I'm trying to see, what does Keanu have in his HOH goodies here? Let me see if I can zoom in. He looks like he has a lot of cereal. He has flowers for the HOH. That's nice. He can't really make out what's in the boxes. They get a lot of cereal, it seems like, when you're HOH. He looks like he has Lucky Charms. And I'm going to say it looks like Honey Nut Cheerios. Do they not even give you Honey Nut Cheerios in the Big Brother house? I feel like that. Great news! You're HOH. Here's Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, wow. What a prize for me of this coveted award. I can't even get the cereal I would normally want. We'll be right back. Why? What are we cutting from? Nothing's happening! What are they worried we're going to see? We'll be right back. I still can't get over the painting. Like, they have one painting for the whole summer. Like, why this painting? It has nothing to do with Big Brother. Like, I feel like that. I think that maybe they felt like that they asked ChatGPT, like, hey, what's the most, like, peaceful, tranquil image that will keep people from raging when we cut the live feeds? Hey, my first bento. Rob's not behind. I'm on Pluto TV, baby. Okay? Watching. Streaming now, paying. Guess when? Take a guess, chat. When am I paying for Pluto TV? Do you know? Do you know? When am I getting the bill for Pluto TV? Anybody? I'll give you a hint. It's not soon. Never. I'm never paying. I have it for free. Okay? Not tonight. Now, sometimes they cut away from the feeds and they have dogs. Like the pets. I don't know the difference between, I guess, like, is pets like a scheduled outage of like, okay, we know the feeds are going to be down for 4 hours, switch to the pets. But I put this on my TV. I put it on Pluto TV downstairs a couple of weeks ago on Rachel's HOH. And I put on the pets and my dog went berserko. My dog was just like, shout out to my dogs at the crib. Just like my dog was like glued to the dogs running around. And then if like any of them would like dart towards the screen, she would be, barking at them. And she was glued. She really was very entertained by pets. The dog cam is pre-recorded. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Has anybody ever, I know we have a lot of big fans. Has anybody adopted a pet that they saw when they go to animals? Do we know of anybody that's like, I'm such a Big Brother fan, I've adopted one of the rescue animals that, now, Ray of Sunshine says, Chantilly got adopted. So, I don't know, was that one of the famous dogs that were, shout out to the dogs from the crib? Because I feel like they should make a bigger deal about that there are animals that you can adopt from Big Brother. They should, and listen, these ideas are all free, okay? Name the dogs after the Big Brother contestants, okay? This dog is Keanu. This dog is Rachel. This dog, nobody would adopt Riley. This dog is Vince. This cat is Will. And then watch the numbers skyrocket. Unless they don't really want to get the pets adopted. But if they did, name them after famous house guests. This cat is Derek X. Is it the official ASPCA, or is it like one local branch? Robert B says no. Vince would be too whiny. Like if they had like a whiny dog and they named it Vince, and they put it like in the egg costume, this is good. Morgan the dog. Maybe like give them names like Cat Anu. This is good. I don't like that they have to have a Brita in the house. They can't get a refrigerator that has water on the door. Why not? They have to fill up the Brita all day long. That's annoying. You ever have a Brita? You gotta clean it. It's the worst. Are we having fun yet? Okay. Thank you, Michael. Kiana's just sitting in solitude. Nobody's talked to Lauren the whole frickin' day. Rachel ate a disgusting breakfast. What else did we learn today? We're checking out Kiana's looking at the spy screen. I don't know how much I would use this. If my wife was ever HOH, she would be on the spy screen all the time. I don't want to brag. We have a Ring camera here. My wife can't look enough at the Ring camera. Who's in the driveway? Who is this? What is going on? Hey, Jesse. Me? I'm like, listen. I also, with this Ring camera, then it'll like alert you, like someone's at the front door. There's a lot of times when I'm sleeping. It's 4:00 in the morning. Bing! Someone is at your front door. And I'm like, either someone is here and a home invasion is about to happen, or worse, my wife has ordered another Amazon package that has to come, that she's selected to arrive between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. At least the home invasion, that's it. The Amazon nightmare continues daily. And I beg, please, don't, because you can select what time to have it come. Please, don't order Amazon to come at 4:00 in the morning. But we have a so-so record with that. Okay? Pluto TV is going into screensaver. I'll show you this Pluto TV. Now, this is a nice screensaver, okay? We'll be right back. Eat your heart out. Pluto TV is killing it. Is this a sleep mask ad read? I do have a sleep mask over here. Thank you, Cameron. Mentions my recent interview with T-Bird, and I talked to the world's oldest surviving survivor, Jake Billingsley, on the last Talking with T-Bird. We also talked to Shambo recently. T-Bird tracked down Shambo for 6 years before she finally got her to come onto the podcast. Okay. So, I'm going to start to switch gears. I got to get ready to talk more about Big Brother. I'm going to talk about everything sloppy in the world of Big Brother with Chappelle over on the RHAP Patreon at 5 o'clock Eastern today. So, I'm going to jump off. Thank you to everybody over at Pluto TV for having me for a stream along. We're going to be doing it again in a couple of weeks for Survivor. I think that from what I understand, we're going to be streaming an episode of Survivor David versus Goliath, I believe we're scheduled to stream along with. So I will be jumping into mid-season of Survivor 37. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this. And thanks to everybody at Pluto TV for taking a chance on letting me stream along with the Big Brother live feeds today. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. I'm ready. Put me in on the live feed update tomorrow, Sam. Okay? I don't think they have Survivor the Amazon on Pluto TV. I'm ready to do live feed update. If Taryn wants to know about, like, so what did Lauren do for her makeup? What did did Ashley have an overbite or an underbite? Actually, Taryn, she had an overbite. She had an Invisalign. She got it fixed. And Taryn will be like, Rob, what did Keanu do when he woke up in the morning? Like, Taryn, he did nothing. He sat still and just stared into the abyss for a solid hour as Lauren was doing her makeup and Rachel unloaded the dishwasher. You had to be there. All right. Talk to you, everybody. I'll talk to you later, everybody. Okay? Have fun. Bye.